Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
Round one has departed, and now we're in a lull before round number two. Cloud cover still in place in Mattoon here. Overall, not a bad start to the morning. If you ignore those showers and storms that came on through, Mattoon checking in at 65. That southeast wind is there at 14 miles an hour. Notice our dew points at 64. It's about instability already showing signs of coming on in. As we go through the day today, it does look like we'll have the chance for some showers and storms to redevelop this afternoon and evening. Temperatures on their way, the upper 70s, probably going to get the low 80s even in a few spots here. Round one done. Round two is what we'll focus on next. I do want to mention with some of the storms that came through this morning, have been a few reports of some wind damage in Effingham area. Nothing significant, but we've had some spots here and there. Overall, though, we scraped through without too many problems. You can see storm tracker Doppler here showing there's a little exiting batch of storms, and it has been weakening here. Now, the interesting thing is, on the back side of this, look at this clearing that's in place here. A lot of sunshine and blue sky. That's not necessarily what you want to see on a day like today. What that does is sunshine helps to cook things, get the instability back and the fuel needed for more storms. And we get quite a good amount of it here across the region as we head into the afternoon. You can see in Springfield right now, that blue sky, you think, wow, it's really nice. I don't particularly like seeing a blue sky on a day like today, though. If we had more cloud cover, that'd keep that instability down. But instead, that's what we're dealing with, is the instability returning. And soon, maybe by lunchtime, more showers and storms developing here in the region. There we go. Noon. Notice some showers and a few storms popping up. We are having some concerns that a few of these storms, more individualized in nature, more supercellular, may take hold and work their way through the area. I think the biggest threat with these storms is going to be the hail potential. Notice they do exit pretty quickly, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Getting them out into the Indiana side of things. There may be still down towards I-70, a few lingering storms through the 6 o'clock hour, but I think we're done pretty early with this event. A quiet evening on tap. We'll watch that. Those individual storms moving into a more favorable environment, the more east they go. Slight risk for a large portion of our area now. In Indiana, they've got an enhanced risk here. And the threats that we'll watch, I think this is a hail event for us here. Not everyone getting hail, but those individual storms have the potential for that. Tornado threat will be up a little bit with that. I don't think it's a widespread problem, but any of those individual storms will have to be watched closely. You can see the hail risk here with eastward extent increasing in size. That orange area, I think there could be some golf ball size hail. Again, not everyone at home has that, but if that 1 or 2 storms comes in your direction, that's something we have to watch, and it could get even larger by the time it heads into Indiana. The same story plays out with our tornado risk. Storms are developing overhead. As they progress east, the threat gets higher and higher. A 6 out of 10 in central Indiana. A lot of us in yellow here at a 4 out of 10. By tonight, then, things clear out. We'll calm things down. 55 should be a nice night. Probably can open the windows, let some of that cool, refreshing air on in here. And not a bad start to tomorrow, but then with today's risk for severe weather, we're not done yet. Tomorrow, then, there's an enhanced risk still in place for parts of our area. We have seen a noticeable nudge to the south with that. And one of those reasons is because, well, our low pressure system, maybe we thought it goes a little more north, keeps more of us in play. It looks like it might take a little more of a south path here. So that's some good news for some of us. Still, though, folks along and south of where that low ends up, going to have the chance for some severe weather. You can see here in future track showing, yes, even though that low pressure is more south, that doesn't mean we're done with storms to the north. We still may have some rain out there and thunder as we go into tomorrow, so we'll keep an eye on that. 81, that forecast with the storms for tomorrow. Another day that has to be watched. Some good news real quick here. We are cooler on the backside into the weekend, maybe a couple of days with some showers. Things to take note of. Download the WCIA3 weather app. If there is a weather alert issued for your area, that will keep you updated. In addition, consider Weather Call, a new service we offer, $12 a year. You could get phone calls, texts, and emails for your location. Here's your 7-day forecast. Looking at some of the storms again this afternoon. More on Wednesday with some lingering showers Thursday. Temperatures down into the 60s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with, yes, some sunshine Friday, and then Sunday into Monday. Overall, things looking pretty good out there. Coming up in a second here, I think we're going to get a push alert. We'll send you some more information. There's a lot to break down on that, in fact.
There it is.
There it just came in, right? Sure, thanks, Adam, over there, for taking care of that.
Takes a team.
We're keeping you updated. A lot of things to evolve and watch, so just check that notification on the news app, and then you can learn more about Weather Call, the weather app, and the forecast for today and tomorrow.
Yeah, the weather app is like one of my favorite. I'm not just saying that because I work here. Like, genuinely, I love our weather app.
Thank you. Right?
It's so helpful.
It's a good app. The great thing about the weather app is it will follow your location, whereas Weather Call is for a specific location. Some folks maybe don't have cell phones, reliable access to internet. They're watching on TV. Weather Call might be a good option for them.
All right, Jacob, thank you so much.
All right, so we're going to turn